Ever get that weird feeling that all of your marketing sounds the same as everyone else's lately? Like ChatGPT wrote it. Guess what? You might be right. AI marketing could be quietly killing your brand's authenticity. Don't get me wrong, I love AI tools. They save time, they're super efficient. You might not like this, but if you rely on AI to pump out all of your content, you risk losing the one thing that makes your brand, the human touch. When every blog post, every ad, every social caption is auto-generated, you start to sound like everybody else. And in marketing, sounding like everyone else is the fastest way to become invisible. I know, I'm literally reading this off a script about not sounding scripted. The irony isn't lost on me, but stick with me, because this is important. Here's the thing. People can tell. Your audience can sense when your content is basically a Mad Libs filled in by a machine. It feels impersonal, cold, and a little bit soulless. And if they sense that, their trust in your brand plummets. Trust. That's the magic word. In an era where AI can churn out 10 blog posts in a blink, trust is the one thing no algorithm can replace. Trust is earned through real human connection, through empathy, emotion, personality, all the AI stuff struggles with. So how do you keep that trust and human connection? Even as AI floods the internet with content, you bring out your secret weapon, your real customers, their experiences, their stories, their genuine praise. Because nothing cuts through the noise like an actual person sharing how you helped them. It's the oldest truth in marketing. People believe people. We're hardwired to trust a peer's voice more than any polished ad content. That's why testimonials, customer stories, and social proof are marketing gold right now. They're your brand's lifeline to authenticity. And I feel so strongly about this that I put together a free resource to help you harness it. More on that in a minute. For now, let's talk about how real customers' stories beat AI content every time. The human touch that AI can't fake. Think about it. AI can't feel. It can't express genuine excitement or relief or gratitude, but your customers can. When you let them do the talking, amazing things happen. Let me give you an example from one of our clients, Dr. Amy Hornman, who's in the health space. She shared a patient story, a real raw emotional story with her audience. The response was unbelievable.
We shared a very, very strong, very emotional story from one of our patients, one of our customers that Share One interviewed. And this had such an impact on the community. And we had messages, we had DMs, we had emails from women that were relating to her story on such a deep level, literally saying to us, that is me. That is me. You told my story. And that's when I knew that we got to their hearts and we sent a message of hope to everyone listening. They now had hope and they now had someone to relate to. But did we get an ROI? Absolutely, we did. I would say we got easily a 10 to 20x ROI for putting out those stories from Share One.
Did you catch that? People saw the story and said, that's me. They felt understood on a deep level. They have hope. That's the power of an authentic customer story. It connects heart to heart. And yes, it brought Dr. Amy a massive return on her investment, 10 to 20x times ROI, just from sharing that one video. No AI written social post is ever going to make your audience say, whoa, that's my story, because AI didn't live it, but your customers did. And when they tell it, it resonates. It builds trust faster than any slick slogan ever could. And it's not just about feel-good customer moments or emotional connection. These stories drive real, tangible results for your business. Authenticity isn't just warm and fuzzy, it's profitable. Social proof that sparks conversions, social proof can literally explode your conversions. Replace a block of text or a generic claim with a real customer's face and story and watch what happens. In the healthcare world, the same story. Real patient videos led to noticeably more increase from one of our clients. As Amber Radcliffe of Arbor Health put it, once she embedded a couple of patient success stories on her site, well, take a listen.
And what I've noticed is we're getting a lot more inquiry forms submitted on our website. It's noticeably higher numbers now. And the only thing I can really point to is having those testimonials on the website.
When trust goes up, so do the leads and sales. The pattern is clear. Trust sells. Social proof isn't just a pat on the back. It's a conversion strategy. Each testimonial is like a friendly nudge to your prospect saying, hey, someone just like you took the leap and it worked out. It lowers the risk in their mind. It creates the Me Too moment where they can picture themselves getting the same benefit. And when they can see that, they move forward, seeding trust throughout your content. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually use this in your marketing, especially alongside AI? The key is to seed these trust elements throughout your content. Think of it like sprinkling little proof points wherever a prospect may feel unsure. Writing an email campaign with the help of ChatGPT, great. Have it draft a structure and save you tons of time. But then, drop in a one-liner from a customer at the end of the email as a mini testimonial. Like, P.S. Here's what one of our clients had to say about their experience. And then let their words do the convincing. Creating a landing page for your new product? By all means, use AI to generate the first draft of the copy if you want, but make sure, front and center, that you feature an actual customer quote or a 30-second video of them raving about their results. Those human moments give life to your pages. They turn skepticism into curiosity, and curiosity into trust. And remember, you don't have to wait until someone scrolls all the way to the bottom of a social proof. Seed it early and often. That means plant little hints of the value you provide and point to where folks can learn more without hammering them with a sales pitch. For example, you might mention a concept that you cover in your free guide or the results of a client passing just to get to the idea in their head that, whoa, there's more to explore here. In fact, I've been doing a bit of that with you throughout this talk. Did you notice? I've hinted at a free resource that I want to give you because I genuinely want to dive deeper into this trust-based approach if it sounds like what you need. The goal is to create hunger and desire for more without switching into sales mode. It's about giving immediate value, like these tips that you're getting now, and then showing you where to get the full solution when you're ready. By the time I invite you to grab that resource, you already want it because you can see how it's going to help you. That's seeding, and it's incredibly effective when done right. Don't blend in, build trust, and stand out. So let's zoom out and recap real quick. AI marketing isn't evil, but it's bad. Lazy AI marketing is brand killer. If you're using AI to crank out content at the expense of authenticity, you're essentially blending in with the noise. Your message gets lost, your audience stops caring, and your brand becomes forgettable. And what's the antidote to AI mania? Humanize your marketing. Infuse trust at every touch point. Use AI for what it's good for. Speed, data, efficiency, but always add that layer of human truth on top. Your brand's voice should ultimately come from people, you, your team, and especially your happy customers. Every testimonial video, every customer quote, every success story you share is a piece of trust-building content that your competitors, glued to their AI feeds, won't have. It's your unfair advantage. While they're all sounding interchangeable, you're sharing real stories and real results that no one else can replicate. That's how you stand out in the age of AI, by doubling down on the human element that makes your brand unique. And I want to help you do exactly that. Remember that free resource I mentioned? Now's the time. Here's your clear next step. If you're ready to stop sounding like a robot and start building unshakable trust with your audience, scan the QR code on the screen. I put together a free Testimonial Engine Blueprint for you. It's a step-by-step guide on how to capture and share customer stories that skyrocket your credibility in sales. This is the same approach behind these 10x ROIs, exploding conversions, and doubled response rates that you heard about today. And I'm giving it away because I want you to have these results too, without any fluff or salesy gimmicks. Go to buildtrustwithdan.com or just click the link below and grab this free resource now. It will show you how to transform your marketing into a trust engine for your business, so you can attract more customers who are excited to work with you before you ever hop on a call or they click buy. No more feeling like you have to shout over the AI-generated noise. Let trust do the heavy lifting. Imagine a future where your brand messages make people nod along and say, I feel like that, I trust you. That's not a dream. That's what happens when you infuse authentic customer voices into your marketing. AI can help you with a lot, but authenticity and trust are 100% human. So use AI for sure, but use it alongside your secret weapon, the true stories only you have. Do this, and not only will AI marketing not kill your brand, it will propel it to new heights because you've got something stronger behind it, the voice of trust. Thanks for listening. Now go out there and make your brand unforgettable. And hey, if you found this useful, you know what to do. Go get your free Testimonial Engine Blueprint at the QR code or go to buildtrustwithdan.com. I can't wait to hear your success story.